Hi everyone, it's Christina and I am sitting out here on my deck. It's such a lovely day and I thought I would show you some of my finished pocket letters. And I hope I haven't showed some of these before in my previous videos. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I have checked some of those videos out. I don't see them here, so if you've seen it before, I apologize. Oh, look, there's Indy. Indy girl. Okay, she's not paying any attention to me. She's busy cleaning herself. So here's one I made, and you know what? I am going to go through these quickly. I don't even have any supplies with me, so I can't remember what the paper pad is called. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. All right, so here's a fun little one I made. It's I think this was no theme. I think it's just fun and friendship. There's my letter pocket. See, I wrote on this little wood veneer letter from Christina, and there's Christina and her letter. There's a little bow up here. I added this banner, and then cut this out here. It says love, and there's another flower wood veneer and a pink ticket. It says remember today. And this is the tea pocket. Don't you just love these flowers? So I tucked a doily behind there. And then here is a little cafe chair, little teacup. It says tea time. And then this pocket, I didn't make this embellishment. This was made for me by Irene, and since then I have made my own. Isn't it just gorgeous? So there's a camera of wood veneer. And here I used my fuse tool. I made 3 little pockets and put all those little tiny beads in there, and I put some words in there, cut out a little birdie. And this is like a little sewing pocket. It says little sewing company. Added some trim. And there's a little jar there, full of little buttons. I cut that out. I have some fabulous sewing 12 by 12 paper, and I cut the little jar out with buttons. And then this pocket is the currently pocket, and I'm going to fill that out before I mail this out. And then love this, authentique, little girl holding her kitty cats, a little wood veneer butterfly. And this pocket says, there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. And I don't know if I've got, oh yeah, see there's my letter, stamp set, tea, some hangers, some die cuts of the little dress forms, a little stamp set, a little saying there. I made this with my Cricut, love you a latte, and an embellishment. Okay, for the next one, this little thingy is from Michael's, and I used a white embossing powder to put I love you more than chocolate. And then my pocket here says Chocoholic, and there's a little canning jar that I have a die cut of. Enjoy life, it's delicious. That's my chocolate pocket. And then this pocket, and this one I made for Linda. Linda Lapotka and I traded, no actually we didn't swap, but Linda made me a pocket letter, so I've decided to make her one. So I put her name here, and then here is a car, and you can see on the roof there's a bunch of suitcases, because Linda and her husband love to travel to their cabin, so I just thought it was appropriate to put that there. It says good times. And that pocket is L for letter or L for Linda. And there's these beautiful flowers again. Stick pin that I ordered, these little silver embellishments, and then you put a stick pin up top, put it through, and then you put your glass bead in there. You, me, hug. There's me and Linda. We're hugging. Cyber hug. And currently again. And there's a friendship pocket. A little sign that says tea time. Little table and chairs. And then there is an embellishment, a hanging embellishment. It says angels are watching over you. And that's the back. It's filled with chocolate and die cuts. A little saying here. Letter. Some trim doilies. More of those jar die cuts. Pumpkin spice tea and some hangers. Is this one here, and there's this pocket here, and these are a bunch of stickers I got at the dollar store. If you can see the cat, he's got a fish in his hand, so I have other stickers that it's just all about cats, so I thought that was appropriate. What? The dog did it. And I got a picture of me in a frame, and it says hello. And here are these beautiful images that my friend Sylvie, she colored these Sherry Baldy images and then laminated them and cut them out, and she gifted me a bunch, so I thought that was so cute to put in this pocket. And then I stamped on fabric the words love, sugar, and wishes and cut them out, glued them down. There's a coffee cup, it says coffee. And in this pocket here it says trim, and I've added a bunch of trim. And love glitter paper. And here this stamp says the best gifts are tied with heartstrings. So I glued some hearts and tied some string there. And a whole bunch of buttons too. And then this pocket, I cut out this jar. It says chocolate on it. Added a whole bunch of sequins. There's a little tag and some fabric, or no, that's part of a doily, and then cut out the word sweet and glued it down. Time for tea. Currently again, this is just a sticker that just comes off like that, so I thought I'd put that down. And that's the letter pocket. And then one more. This is the most recent pocket letter that I made. And this one, the theme is garden blooms in summertime, but I don't think there's a lot of garden stuff going on here. I kind of really did a lot of more blooms in summertimes. So there's the first pocket, and that's the tea pocket. So there is a bunch of teacups, stacked teacups, and then I cut out this little saying here, tea party, tucked a doily back there. Tea bag. Got this from Michael's, this die cut. You make me happy. Lots of pretty blooms there. This is the letter pocket. Letter, letter, letter. And this pocket is the sweets pocket, and I made some muffins, so I've got a muffin back there. No, I'm just joking. I've got chocolate back there. It says bake sale, and there's me, I'm pretending I'm baking. Sweet taste of summer. Added a button and some string. In that pocket there, it says hello, gorgeous. A little banner and some flower die cuts. Or no, flower wood veneers. And then I have a telephone and a stamp set. No, a telephone die and stamp set, so I love that. It's an embossing, right? An embossed phone. Ring, 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 ring. Oh, and there's that sequence again. This one says cheers. Some green trim, a sip of summer. And this is sort of a travel pocket, because I know the gal who I'm swapping with, she loves to travel. So I cut two papers out that are travel. This one's got those like stamps, when you get stamped in your passport. This one's got a bunch of cars. I got this idea to make this embellishment from Irene. And then here I have I have a journal, no, not a journal. I have like a travel journey stamp set. So I stamped on fabric, let's go, and world travel. And I stamped a plane there. And then this is a pocket for a recipe. So I have a really good recipe tucked behind there. And then these little aprons. I cut out on, I cut 6 to 1, no, I cut 4 of these out on one 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And I cut it out on, I put it through my printer on heavy cardstock. And then added this twine up here. And my cooking stamp set, I used a spatula, it says yum. And then this one, this is a stamp here that I stamped, colored with my Copics, and then I cut it out. And here's a banner, and then glued the words on summer, adventure, camping, and capers. And then glued a ton of these blossoms on. And then these are just a whole bunch of stickers I got at the dollar store, so I put the sticker onto some heavy chipboard. And I don't know if the back, oh yeah, I worked on the back too. So in here is chocolate. This is my letter pocket. I love this little image. That's me, like, what am I going to write? There's the T. And I'll tell you a bit about the paper that I used. Love that paper. I'm a pocket letter kind of girl. I added a bunch of these. This is a really nice little story. And then 10 favorite things. I added a bunch of those. And some of those aprons. But this paper right here, like the cupcake paper, the fireflies, this really cool background, almost looks like bamboo trees. This one, the ice cream cones, flowers, this is really cool, looks like grass. And then that one is like pizza. All of that is digital paper that I get on ilovedigis.com, and it's just tons and tons of ideas and papers that you can get at that website. So I will leave the link to ilovedigis.com if you like downloading digital elements and digital papers. Okay, everyone. I hope that wasn't too long. I hope you're all having a fabulous summer so far. And don't forget, drink lots of water. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.